everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Redhead Boo here, back with a new video. I apologise for the fact that last Friday there wasn't a video, but that was because the vlog from Durham Pride was actually uploaded on the Monday of that week, so I didn't really think you needed 2 videos in a week, so I thought I'd have a think about what I could do, give more time to plan out the next video, and yeah, because I've been so busy this week at work, I haven't had time to actually film, so that's why I'm doing it now, so it will literally be uploaded as soon as I've finished filming. But yeah, today's video is going to be a Q&A all about my experience at Durham Pride. I got VIP tickets for end of May, so like 2 weeks ago now, I want to say 2 weeks ago, yeah, and it was absolutely incredible. Definitely a new experience for me, but I absolutely loved it from start to finish, and yeah, it was just such a nice day. I do wish the weather would have been a bit better though, so yeah, but it was still nice to like try out a new festival, and before then I hadn't been to like an outdoor concert for a while, so it was sort of nice to go to an outdoor concert because I do love like outdoor festivals and stuff, so yeah. I do have about 10 questions I believe, and they're all on my phone, so I will be relying on my phone a lot in this video. So yeah, I just think I'm going to get started because I don't want this video to be super long, but some of the questions may include like a little story, so yeah, I just hope you will enjoy. And I will, if you haven't already checked it out, I will put the link to the vlog in the description because it's doing alright at the minute, but it's not got a lot of views, but it's not got like hardly any, so yeah, I just want it to get more publicity because Pride is such an important event, especially since it's now June, so it's technically now Pride month as well. So yeah, so let's just get started. So question number 1, which performers did you like the most except for Jamie? And I mean, this is what I probably should have said to begin with, because the main reason for me getting tickets was because Jamie Hensley got added to the lineup, and obviously I knew Durham wasn't too far away from me because when I went to Newcastle it was the stop before Newcastle, so I knew it wasn't too far, so I was like, I'll go. So I messaged my friend Kaylee who lives in Newcastle and was like, do you fancy it? Do you want to go see Jamie? So we did. So obviously the first question, which performers did you like the most except for Jamie? I can't say Jamie, that's annoying. I really enjoyed the Steps experience, or is it Steps the experience? I don't know. But they were like a tribute to Steps, obviously, and sorry about my voice. I am a huge fan of Steps. Like, I love their music. I've been a fan of them for quite a few years, and yeah, they were just such an iconic band, such an iconic group, and I mean, they still are iconic, but like, yeah, I just loved them, and when I heard that there was going to be a tribute to them, I was so excited, and they did not disappoint in any way, shape or form. They were incredible, and yeah, I loved them. But I also really liked, was it Miss Testicle and the Dragettes? Or I can't remember what it was exactly called, but before Pride I'd never really seen a drag act before, and I'd always wanted to like go to a drag show or just see like what it's all about, and they were absolutely hilarious, and just everything about it was just so like extra, so camp. I loved it. I was there for it. I was like, this is just brilliant. And I did film one clip, I believe, of Miss Testicle's performance, so check out the vlog to see that. But yeah, I loved them so much, and obviously Jamie as well. So question number 2, how was the experience overall? It was great. It was something different. I didn't really know what to expect because obviously I'd never done a Pride event before, and I knew that it would be like very camp, very just fun. Like I knew that I was gonna love it, and it was just gonna be like really cheesy and just everything. And what I think what I like about it most is everyone's there for the same reason, whether you're like gay, straight, an ally, like you're all there because you're supporting people from every type of community, and that's what I love about it. Like it sort of brings a lot of different communities together, and it's just amazing, especially like in this day and age as well. I feel like more has been done for them, but also more should be done as well. But it was just absolutely incredible. Everyone was just so happy, and I think that sort of rubbed off on a lot of people. And yeah, I just thought it was an amazing experience, and I definitely don't think it'll be my last Pride event. I'm already planning on going to another one, so watch this space. But yeah, and I loved my outfit, like, because obviously Pride is very colourful, it's very much in your face. So I was like, I've got to find an outfit that's like really bright, really colourful, and that everyone will love. And on Shein, I was looking and I found these rainbow, like, flared leggings and a sort of like off the shoulder bright green crop top, and then like a garland of like all the Pride colours in. And I got so many compliments for my outfit. I got one from Jamie himself, I got one from Jamie's partner Ollie, and I got one from the security and some random man. So yeah, it was definitely worth it getting that outfit together to like be extra bright, be extra colourful. And yeah, it was nice. Question number 3. Yes, question number 3. Which performers were you most surprised with, as in maybe their performance? Surprised with. I'm trying to remember what everyone's performance was like. I think it's got to be. What was her name? One of the drag acts. I don't think she was one of the ones performing with Miss Testicle. Gucci Gabor, I think her name was, and she did like a Hercules like lip sync and just loads of other things, and it was just everything that I needed and more, because obviously, if you can't tell from the top, I am a Disney fan. I love Hercules, I love all Disney, and the fact that she was lip syncing to that was just everything. I absolutely loved it, and yeah, it was just so good, and you can't go wrong with a bit of Disney and Pride, and yeah, so I loved that. I was very much happy about that actually, so yeah, I was buzzing. Um, Question number 4. Would you go again next year? Obviously with Pride, it always depends on the lineup. Like, if I know that someone I like is doing it, then yes. So like, because Jamie was added, he was like the main reason for me going. And then obviously like they'll add on more people closer to the time and everything. But for me, for any type of festival, for any event, for like an all day thing, it is more about who's doing it and where it is, obviously, like, because obviously if it's somewhere far away, you've got to arrange travel, you've got to arrange accommodation. So yeah, it's got to be worth it. And for me, because I only paid £22, I think, and then with like added fees and stuff for the actual ticket, I thought it was great. Definitely good value for money. It's 100% worth it. So I'll definitely say, if you're looking for a fun event, definitely check it out because I had a blast. I've done that one. Question number 6. I love this. What was it like to reunite with Jamie? It was everything I could have wanted it to be and more. Like, the amount of love and like interaction me and my friend got from him was just perfection, really. It was meant to be. It started before he even went on stage, because where the stage was, because it wasn't huge, there was like the sound desk next to it, and then there was the stairs obviously onto the stage. And my friend spotted Jamie, and we were obviously like looking over at him, and he looked over at us and saw it was us, and we were both waving, and he waved back, and then just like gave us a massive smile and blew us loads of kisses, which I thought was just adorable. And then obviously his set was just amazing, and obviously before then I hadn't heard him like properly sing for a good 6 years. 2018 I believe was the last time, and I'd missed his voice because his voice is just everything. Like, it's just effortless. Like, every single note, every single his range is just on another level. Like, on another level. And I'm obsessed with his voice. I am. And the fact I got to hear him sing so many different songs was just, it was the best feeling ever. Just to see him like back on the stage, back where he belonged, it was just lovely. It really was. And the fact that we actually managed to get centre barrier, because obviously we were VIP, and the VIP area was like a small area right in front of the stage, and literally, like, he literally stood where we were for like the whole thing, and it was just great. And then after his set, we spotted his fiance Ollie, so we decided to go over and say hi, because we weren't too bothered about like the rest of the lineup. So we were like, should we just go see Ollie? And we did. And because obviously Jamie has done so much for me this past year and like past few months, I decided to like get him a few little things just to say thank you, and to say like how much I appreciate all of the help that he's given me and stuff. So because I wasn't really expecting to see Ollie, because he told me he might not be going, and then when we saw him I was just like, oh, it's Ollie. And then going over to see him and was just so nice. And then me handing the gift over to Ollie and just saying, would you be able to give this to Jamie? And then for him to actually just turn around and say, do you want me to go and get him, because he's probably just backstage and he can come out and see you maybe. And I was just like, yeah. I was like, that would be amazing if you could. And he did. He didn't disappoint. And he came out and came over to where we were. But there was quite a few people before waiting to see him. So we were like, we'll wait. So we literally just had like a conversation with Ollie and everything. And then he came over, was chatting with my friend, and then once he'd chatted with her, he came over to me, obviously, and was like, "Oh, hello, you," and like gave me the biggest smile, and this is no word of a lie, the biggest hug ever, like ever. I was just so happy, and just it was just nice to actually see him in person after like so long, and just get the chance to like speak with him, see how he was doing, and yeah, just have like so many interesting conversations that some were quite personal, so I'm not gonna share them, obviously, because I don't really want to say what was being said, but yeah, like it was just so nice, and to get like proper selfies, because I don't know why, but before then, like whenever I'd had a selfie or a photo of Jamie, it's just never really turned out the way I wanted it to. And maybe because now I've got a better phone, I don't know. Now I'm a lot more confident. Like, it was just a lot easier to actually get a selfie and just have like a normal chat rather than, yeah, it was absolutely incredible to see him and have both of them compliment my outfit. I was just like, thank you. I didn't know what to say, because I never do. It's me. But yeah, it was super nice to see him and get to chat, get to have plenty of hugs, because we didn't just get one. And yeah, it was super nice. And I did get asked if I was going to any more of the Pride events that he's doing, because he has got a lot coming up in like the next few months at Pride. So I am planning on doing one more, and I think I know which one I'm going to do, because it's one that's quite close to my birthday. So maybe spend my birthday, well, early birthday, with him would be lovely. So yeah, I definitely think there will be another Pride festival that Jamie's at that I'll be at. So look out for that. Yeah. But like, oh no, I just deleted them. No, I didn't. But yeah, it was so nice. And then obviously, the next question: what was it like to meet Ollie? Oh, I actually adore Ollie and Jamie, like obviously. But Ollie has like recently followed me on Instagram and Twitter, and he's just been. I think what I love about Ollie most is he stuck by Jamie, especially after all of the drama and everything that happens with like tour, and I'm not going to go into it because I don't want to, but like Ollie has been there. He's been his rock. He's been his support for like through all of it, and to see like how much of an effect, and to finally like see Jamie like smile again, happy again, be ready to go back on stage. Like, I don't think he could have done that without Ollie's support, and obviously like I've been supportive and other fans have as well, but like having someone like Ollie by his side, I think he needed it. And I've been having quite a few conversations on Instagram with Ollie, and when he said he was coming to Pride and stuff, and to actually get the chance to properly meet him in person was just so lovely. And he's just as lovely as anyone says he is. Like, he is. He's genuinely kind, easy to talk to, and yeah, I just loved chatting with him and getting to actually see him in person rather than just over the phone. So yeah, it was nice, really nice. So question number 7, yeah, 7. What performance of Jamie's did you like the most? Oh, I don't know. His set was just so perfect. The perfect amount of time. I wish he would have been on stage longer. I really do. But I don't know. For me, personally, I think it's either out of Proud Mary, because obviously, because of Tina Turner, or Somebody to Love Queen, because that high note, respect for that high note, and the whole song was just flawless and just effortless. So maybe I'm going to say Somebody to Love by Queen. Yeah, I think I am. I mean, I did love Proud Mary and like getting to dance and sing, and yeah, it was nice. But you can't go wrong with a Queen song. You just can't. It's very typically British. Typically like a British, well, love British bands. So yeah, that was nice. I definitely think that was my favourite, yeah. Okay, so question number 8. What tips would you give to someone going to Pride for the first time? Ooh. I would just say, don't be afraid to like dress outrageously. Like, dress bright and colourful because it's Pride. Like, that's just a staple thing to do. Just enjoy every second because it does go fast. Like, especially a festival. Once one act's on stage, the next comes on and on and on. But like, and especially to do with the toilets, make sure, like, one thing I'll learn is the toilets weren't the best. They never are for a festival, but they weren't the nicest. They were not dirty, but there was like they weren't nice at all. I don't think. What I'll say is maybe take some tissue in like a bag or like some spare toilet roll just in case there isn't any. And time when you want to go to the bar. So like say there's an act you're not really too bothered about, that's when I'd go and get like a drink, or like what I did, go and grab a burger. But yeah, like definitely time it well. Don't get too drunk either, because obviously you can have a drink. I did. But don't have too much that you get drunk and then can't remember what's happened. So yeah. There are photographers there as well. So if you want your photo taken, great. If you don't pose. Look miserable and they won't take a photo of you. But yeah. Try to think of some more. Just don't be afraid to act silly. Like dance, sing, scream, go wild, and just embrace it, because I definitely did. And yeah, it is worth it. And yeah, they're my tips, I think. If I think of more, I'll say more, but I don't think I can think of any more. Question number 9. What was it like being at the front? Great. It was so good, because not just were we at the front, we were centre. And that's always the best place to be, obviously, if you're like a mad fan like I am. But yeah, like barrier front row for any event is just the best feeling ever. And there was quite a lot of room to dance as well. So yeah, it was, being front row is always fun, and you're always going to get noticed. And yeah, so I definitely loved it. And then final question number 10: were there any emotional moments? Yes. Yes. There was. And I'm going to say it now because it is the clip that I was talking about earlier. It was Miss Testicle's performance of lip syncing to Secret Love Song with Little Mix featuring Jason Derulo. And my god, it was just so beautiful. I did film pretty much all of it, I think, and it was so cute and just so wholesome. So definitely check that out. And then the little speech after, and as well, like all of the speeches at the start from like police, I believe there was someone from fire, and then there was like the mayor, the PM, not PM, not the Prime Minister, the MP, the MP for Durham, not the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister was not there. But yeah, like just hearing all of the speeches about like obviously how far Pride has come since it very first started is just magical. So yeah. But anyway, that is all of the questions answered. I hope you enjoyed this video. So it turns out it's quite long, but it's not too long. But I have got so much coming up this year, so much, including seeing Jamie a lot more, because I have booked to go and see him in pantomime in December twice. Yeah. So because I have always said to so many people, if he ever did panto, and I did say, especially this year, I would travel wherever he was, and it's been announced, and obviously I've booked tickets. We are front row centre for the first one, and the second we are side of the stage in like a little box in the stalls. So yeah, both will be good, and I cannot wait to see him again. It's going to be so nice, and yeah. So I do hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, do not forget to like, comment and subscribe. But before I go, I'm going to tell you about next week's video because it's such an exciting one. So if you don't know, I am a huge fan of Little Mix. I have been since day one, forever, and they are my world. And Leanne is releasing her debut single next Friday, so I will be able to do a reaction to it. So prepare yourselves for that because I am not ready, and yeah, I'm just so excited. But yeah, and don't forget to turn on the bell and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. But for now, this is Redhead Boo signing off. Bye!